The episode begins with Kunal and Kuhu are having an argument when the former notices Mishti and Abir together. He gets angry and thinks what she is doing with his brother and is about to confront them but gets a call from his lawyer. Mishti, on the other hand, is talking to Abir and tells him that she shouldn't enter his room without taking his permission. He calls Mishti crazy for saying this and says that he used to celebrate this festival alone sometimes because Kunal couldn't make up for it, but now he is having a feeling that he will be able to celebrate the festival with her every year from now on. Mishti guesses something is off and asks him if there is anything wrong. She says, "I know this festival is special for you as your father used to celebrate it." Abir gets emotional and says that in my childhood days I and my father used to make idols with clay and then used to do veneration of it. He used to tell me about all the proceedings and rituals of this veneration. I used to follow him. He only tells me about making everyone happy, spreading happiness. He taught me all this but left without teaching me. Mishti understands he is in an emotional mess. Abir asks her to go when she says he is not fine and she will not go anywhere. Abir says no one knows about us. Mishti understands and is about to go when Abir drags her and hugged her. Kunal comes back and watch them in that position and gets angry. In the morning, Mishti is at Pandal and doing the preparations for Arti, and as well as she is preparing to give a surprise for Abir. She gets a call from Jasmeet and informs her that she will send a cab for her till then she can get ready. Mishti checks with the arrangements and gets happy to be able to give a surprise to Abir. Abhay gives a donation to the Mumbai police branch from his NGO. He tells them that this is dedicated to the martyred soldiers' families and asks Kuhu to hand over the check to them. Kuhu gets happy and excited and does the same. Mishti asks a staff member to ask Abir to do the veneration now. Abir does the arti when trying to give him a surprise, but at the end moment, the remote is not working properly. She consults with the arrangements and asks the people to not to take any more headaches. Abir listens to their conversation and tries to complete the surprise she arranged for. He showers the petals on her and says, "You wanted it so I did, but landed in trouble when the rope starts to get loose." Mishti gets worried for him while Kunal runs to save his brother. He helped him and Abir gets rescued. Mishti is scolding him for being careless when Kunal slams Mishti in front of all and asks her to get out of his brother's life. Abir is shocked with the behavior of Kunal and asks him to apologize to Mishti. Mishti tries to stop Abir but he doesn't listen and Mishti thinks Kunal will not listen to you. Precap Kunal asks Abir to choose between him and Mishti.